might go back to the Exogeny base.
It'll be tough going.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Okay, I am actually going to go back to the Exogeny facility because that unfinished side quest is bothering me. A long way to go pick up one bit of thing, but whatever. It's all experience points. It should be easier now we dealt with the Geth. Oh, tell me it's actually going to let me do it. The elevator's not working. Okay, no, we can't do that then. No.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Yeah, it won't let me do it. Okay, well that's a side quest left unquested. Welcome back, Leto. You'll be happy to hear I did refer to you as my favourite child in the Q&A recording. But yeah, I say, we did the recording, it was fun. And I just kind of want to carry on, basically.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed
That itch
of
to
the
carry on
damage
my
done
space
to the
adventures.
lives of these people.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring
Should be going up
species.
on Thursday, I think.
It dwarfs any vessel.
I need to
in the
edit it
Citadel
anyway. I've
or
got
Alliance
not a lot,
fleets.
just
Its weapons are devastating.
the usual sort of
Its
tweaks and
defenses
things.
virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said
I
Saren
don't
used...
think that actually there's
Spend
anything
enough
else for me to
time
grab
in
off this
Sovereign's
conversation.
Farewell, Shion.
Farewell, Commander.
We're pretty much done here.
Thank you for freeing us.
I've optimistically thought that hopefully we'll get the next planet, major story planet, Novaria, done on this stream tonight. I'm kind of, like I say, I'm sort of. This is a kind of unplanned late night. I haven't got anything else going on. I don't really fancy just mindlessly trawling through Netflix, and I'm enjoying the game, so I want to carry on kind of stream. So, yeah. Pop shield is very high on my mic, though. It's covering my eye line. It's not ideal. It's a little better. Right.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Back to the weird meat tech dreams again.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Wasn't
Did you
that
see anything?
That,
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged.
that does ring a bell.
Large parts of the vision are missing.
Was that an
The data
Enterprise
transferred into the commander's
subplot?
mind is incomplete.
Like, DePaul had like a mind meld like infection or something.
You must have seen something.
I think
I
it
was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find
been a
the
while
missing
since I watched
data from your
Enterprise.
vision, I can...
Liara faints a lot
I
in
am
this.
sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I did enjoy Enterprise. It kind of the first couple of seasons suffer from it basically having the same showrunners as Voyager. Coming off of straight from Voyager into that, and I don't think it. It just feels like a little bit more of the same and a little bit kind of bland. But the last season or so, they changed showrunners, and that last season is like genuinely good. And then it got cancelled. So yeah, it's a shame.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenius should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright, first things first. We're going to go check on Liara. Where's the lift? We're going to check on everyone, but we're going to start with Liara. I don't want to accidentally get into a romance with Caden. The game really seems to be pushing us that way.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Okay, nothing.
I should go.
Nothing
Goodbye,
extra with
Commander.
Chakwas. We're not going to accidentally get into a romance with Caden. We're going to, on purpose, get into a romance with Liara. Because that's just the way things go.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yeah, Archer and Trip's one of the great Star Trek bromances.
Maybe we could pick up where we left
But
off.
that subtext
You
is
were telling
kind
me
of
about
there
your
sometimes.
interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans.
I think I might
I did
rewatch it
not
at some
really
point.
know
I'm kind
much
of doing my
about your
TNG
species when we
rewatch at
first
the
met
moment.
Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action.
I forgot about the
You
water
pursue your
polo.
goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Yeah, let's say I don't have bad memories of Enterprise, so like whereas like Voyager, I prefer Enterprise to Voyager. Let's put it that way.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get
I know
what
that
you
might be
want.
controversial. I just
It is
know,
up to people like you
I don't
to
know.
change their minds, Shepard.
Like Voyager, like it's not bad. It's just aggressively mediocre. There's so many untaken opportunities and things, and yeah, I don't know.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something
Secretly a
special
time
in you.
cop.
The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz.
Man,
It was
I
a
watched
remarkable
the movie
display of
Time
courage
Cop. I've
and
seen
heroism.
once. I don't remember it being very good.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my
This is
feelings.
late night Mass
I
Effect
thought there
stream.
might already be a
Well, we flirt
relationship
with
between you and Lieutenant Delenko.
we flirt with blue girls.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
There we go. Cutting
No
Caden out of the
mistake,
picture
then.
completely.
I am not as adept at understanding human relationships.
Oh,
as
those
I
guys.
thought.
Oh, the temporal.
But what
yeah,
about
yeah,
us,
yeah.
Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
That's right. We're locking in here.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew
Hello,
it, and
Penance
I know you
RPG.
felt it too.
Hosting me.
But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close
You've
to you?
tuned in just in time
We have only known
for
each
us to
other a
start
short time.
flirting with
We
our
are from
blue
two
girlfriend.
different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up
Don't
in
worry,
the
we're going to
storm.
shoot some more robots in a
You make
minute.
it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the
It's all
time
good.
you need,
Yeah,
Liara.
we'll be shooting robots.
I'll be here.
For now, we're
Thank
doing
you,
shipboard
Shepard.
stuff, checking in with everybody.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. Hey, my Nightbot timer has actually worked for a change. I've shamelessly stolen your idea of having a timed Nightbot message pop up every once in a while.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
I'm
Let's hear it,
listening.
Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want
Yeah,
to step on
I don't know
anyone's
how well I've
toes,
tweaked
especially if you're a-
the timer. I think I've got it on a
if
20
I
minute.
have misread your interests.
Like, if there's been 5 messages, it'll post one after 20 minutes, or within the 20 minutes. I don't know, something like that.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you.
Like we literally just had that conversation. Has he got like he's got like a cup up against the wall, like.
Tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't
Gonna
want
have to let
your personal time.
I don't want to be harsh to him.
I'm tired of this, Lieutenant. I don't care if you have a problem with me chatting up Liara. It's none of your business.
I was trying not to be harsh to him.
Yes, Commander. Just had some
but that was
static
the
on
only
my
one.
comm. Got some signals wrong. It won't happen again.
Like, I like Caden as a friend. But fact of the matter is... a couple of missions down the road, we're probably going to have Caden sacrifice his life. Yeah, Ashley's the one who's not big on aliens, to be honest.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sister.
Trying to get all the little personal
With
conversations
Dad
and
on
things
duty
up.
so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Oh yeah, we selected the option.
Relax, William.
We selected the option where Shepard's parents were killed in an attack.
A bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me.
Yeah, the necks, I've noticed that as well. There's some odd angles going on in the necks.
With a hungry heart, much have I seen and known.
I think it's partly down the way the 3D models are. Like the heads are set, like the bodies are one model, and then the heads are like a separate one that they can swap out for different characters. And for the neck is like an inch too long, basically. It really does look a little weird.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out.
I think it's mainly a problem in this first one.
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
That's awkward.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's
Like in the
forgotten.
wide shots, it doesn't look too bad, but in the close-ups, it really does
That's
look like
not
a super long
problem
neck.
with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
I'm really looking for that awkwardly back
Hello,
away
have you
option
people
again.
looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Well, at least we didn't end this
Dismissed.
conversation this time by like shouting at her for being a
Ma'am.
space racist, which happened last time. Let's talk to Rex. Rex is always fun.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried
Spacist,
to help.
yeah.
That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared,
Wanted a
one of the few
neck to body
warlords who
ratio.
survived the war with the
I don't know, that's the dream right there.
but he was old, and so were his ideas.
Everybody wants a decent neck.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted
Maybe
us
my
to
shoulders
fight
are too high, that's what it is.
Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were
Oh,
getting
what, where
through.
they're doing this all the
Some
time?
of the tribes
Yeah.
started coming around.
Same studio, isn't it?
I take it the warlord
They're all
didn't
hand
appreciate
talkers.
that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors.
I can't unsee it now. He's doing the same hand motions over and over.
Remind us where we come
Oh,
from.
yeah. You've ruined
where
it for
we
me.
all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Just walk away.
Shepard.
He does have other stories. I can't talk to him again right now. Oh, I can.
Shepard.
Oh, no, I can't. I have to
Rex.
wait till after the next mission. We've just done a major one, so good to check in with everybody.
Good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly.
Grim.
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was
He gave me the option there to be like, goodbye.
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests.
Yeah, he's got like, they're like, he's like a cat kind of bug face, sort of a little bit. Yeah.
Convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian.
He's just kind of
the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence.
No, keep the observations coming.
There was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not
yeah,
one
very
Krogan
cat
testicle.
face.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
See, I kind of agree with Garrus here, but the good guy observation is to tell him he's wrong.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
That's true too.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point.
Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess.
I'm going full good. Yeah.
They weren't convinced.
We might do a
I got the transponder frequency
when I finish the whole
ship,
trilogy. I might
I'll check out the coordinates.
Might do a second playthrough where we're just like a real bastard.
But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Cool. So that gives us a quest to go find that doctor and deal with him. Let's talk to Tali. I think that's the only one we haven't talked to. Hello, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Ooh, we'll go with the your royalty, I guess it's...
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Light isn't reflective of what's being said at all. Well, the options, if you mean, sort of...
I probably had it easier than most growing up.
There's
but it's
like...
not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're
It's
not
kind of like
using me to get to him.
slightly more moral choice than like let's be a dick to everybody. The face, the face light. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great
it just
on
kind
my
of
pilgrimage.
flashes a bit.
Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
It's a lot like the light on Discord calls.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Sometimes the green light's flashing, sometimes it isn't.
I know, but you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
No, I do want to
Our lives aren't easy.
get a quest here if there is one. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender.
What kind of freedom?
Well,
Skipping a little bit
in
here.
extreme cases of population decline,
That's your government.
Fortunately, most captains now.
So the ultimate power.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiral.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't. All I know is the story of their origins. What they
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created.
Yeah. The
Over
Quarians
time,
made
we
the Geth
small
as robots, and
modifications
then
to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them
They basically
closer and closer
made
to
Geth
true
Skynet.
AI status.
How come the council?
But one thing we underestimated was the power. Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed.
So there's
But when they're in close proximity,
What made them?
as you can imagine, a general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to
You
permanently.
can't blame them.
We had no other. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for.
I'm just trying to see if there's a quest I can get to here, really. But
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship. It's not the best way to make a good
whatever.
impression.
I want to talk about
like what?
let's just go. Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
I got 170 XP points for that conversation we didn't hear most of. Basically, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's go do some. We've got a few missions in space to do now. From talking to people. I've talked to all my crew. I haven't talked to Joker, I suppose, but yeah. Don't always have to talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Comm room, eh? This might be the council.
Commander Shepard, we've
go.
received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were
yeah,
trying
no,
to
he's
tell
wearing
us,
like a kind of hooded
we know
robe
it
type
was
thing.
important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
Are they telling me about
Find out what
Vermeer
happened
already?
to
I've still got one more regular
The
mission to
signal
do.
originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Let's go to... We've got a few choices here. We can go... We're still at Feros. I think we've checked every planet in this... Oh no, survey. Did we go straight there? I guess so. Check all these planets for collectibles. We might have already done it actually. I can't remember from earlier. That's how short my memory is. Cobalt. Is that... there we go. Let's go. This one. I was having all those conversations and we hadn't even left the dock yet. So how did you think our last mission went? It's like, well, we haven't left the planet.
Message coming in.
A
Patch
lot
it
of
through.
messages.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
Is
One
that
of
where
our
we are?
surveillance drones was
We could be
gathering
there.
intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go ground side and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Well, that does sound like a job for us. Alright, here we go. Let's mix up who we've taken. We've taken Liara and Tali for a while. I haven't really taken Rex on a lot of stuff. And Ashley as well. So basically no tech strength though. Although we're going to need it. We're going to need tech strength. Let's take Ashley and Garrus. Because at least then we should be able to have decryption skill and stuff. Although I've done this before. And my electronic skill's been low. And, you know, I haven't been able to bypass stuff. I should either way have quite a lot. Oh hey, I got an achievement. Medal of Exploration 3, what does that mean? Land on 8 uncharted worlds. Okay. Hello, Sharona. Yes, bonus me. Yeah. I decided to continue playing this tonight. Well, tell her she's got good taste. Oh, welcome back, Isaiah, as well. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, we got decryption. Electronics, right. Alright, so yeah, Garrus is good at everything now. Right. What are we looking for? Down recon probes over there. We got an anomaly and debris as well. Let's go to the anomaly first. We're just going to do other side of here. Knowing your DM, almost done making a new story now. Ah, right on, yeah. Well, hopefully you don't have to wait too long to play. I don't get to play games nearly as much as I would like to anymore. Although we are currently we're sort of mid-season. We started recording our new Star Trek series. So I get to play a bit, but I've got to get all the way up into those hills, haven't I? This isn't going to be fun. But yeah, over the pandemic I really haven't been able to play games as much as I would like. And it's interfered with games I already had running and, you know, all sorts of stuff, so I'll be happy when we can start things up again. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Good idea. Oh, what on earth is that? That looks like a Prothean ruin. With a giant silver ball in the middle of it. Oh, you remember from last time, was taught, bard, found a wig, and started calling himself Karen from HR. There's your group from New York, like the DM and two other. Ah, right on. That's cool. I'm not going to read all this out loud. It's basically telling me a story. Huh, okay. I basically just got inner lighted. Oh, and there's a level 1 hazard going on. Right on, yeah, I am in the UK myself. Ohio is quite a distance away. Yeah, good to have everybody in the same time zone. I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to be able to get my in-person group back together to continue where we left off with D&D. Because it's been since October, I think. It's the last time we recorded. We had another session planned when the current the sort of third lockdown came in the UK, and it sort of screwed up our plans, and then we have all sort of drifted apart a little bit. Two of the other players live together, so not completely, but the third one has, I believe, moved away. Not that far, but we haven't really spoken. So I do need to get in touch with her and see if she's still up for continuing when we can, because it would be a shame to leave the story halfway done especially as we were recording and putting it out. I don't like leaving things hanging on the podcast so much. So I have done that before, and it's never fun. You know, I don't like having to be like, hey, yeah, so sorry you weren't here at the end of the story. We couldn't figure out the recording. You know, that would suck. But so yeah, if I can get that going again, that'd be good. And have Liara Group Game Hobby Store shut down. They were doing Magic the Gathering. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, we just do it IRL at my house when we do it. But, you know, I've got other... I mean, a majority of our podcast recording is done over Discord anyway now. Because we've got a few players dotted around the place. But I do like doing in-person recordings. It's got the vibe's different. Well, that is an option, yeah. Just be like, okay, fade in. You've been replaced by this person. There's a crashed probe there.
Moving out.
Oh, that's a hard bypass. Can I get some Omni gel from somewhere? Yeah, that is a bit weird that they would stop doing one game but not another, right? Especially if it was for, like, I don't know, safety reasons or whatever. That's the one to go with. Well, I'm not a fan of that yellow, but it is the best armor for her. Okay. Right on. Well, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Always good to have you tuning in. Good to hear from you. Have a good one. Just parceling out all these upgrades really to... shield bypass on that. I don't think I have any better Turian armor, do I? No, I don't. Okay. That's what I was doing. That's the whole reason I opened that, was because I was going to Omni-gel some of this stuff. So then I can do these bypasses without needing to do anything. I think I can get rid of anything level 4 and below at this point. It's not even an inventory thing, it's just purely needing some more Omni-gel. So I don't have to do this stupid minigame. There we go. Tungsten rounds and shredder rounds, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, it'd be a real shame if we couldn't get the group back together to continue D&D. Especially because we hadn't really even got to, like, any, well, we'd got into the story, but, like, I had whole bits and I had plot twists and things and stuff, and we just didn't get to them, you know. I had a whole big, basically I had a big whole dungeon plotted out, and they've only seen a part of it, and be ashamed to waste it. I can't reuse it now, you know, because they've done part of it. I guess I could sort of reskin it, I guess, but, like, you know, that's not cool. As I say, especially because we put 6 episodes out with these characters, and I really enjoyed them. There you go, there's the probe.
Moving out.
Down probe.
Well, this is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module? Oh, this will be fun.
Why did I just get a thing saying a monkey-like creature is made off with it? Where have I got to go for this? Oh, we have to check out monkey colonies. I'm sure this isn't going to feel dated at all. Welcome to side quest night. I got 13,000 for finding that. Okay, we're gonna work our way around the top first. Oh, actually, that said there's only one down south, so we'll go to the south one first. I did wake up with that Monkey Magic song that Eden plays as his closer on Clone Hero stuck in my head the other day. I'm like, oh god, I've been... We've all been hanging out on each other's streams way too much. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's late night. Late night stream is flirting with our new blue girlfriend and searching monkeys
Clear.
for data modules. It doesn't even mark off the ones that we've already searched. Okay, but that is all of them here, and there's no...
Just lead the way.
It passed me by back in the day. I never saw it. It's a catchy tune, don't get me wrong. I just don't have the, you know, the experience of having watched it as you know, when it was on. So, really, my only exposure to it is Eden playing it. And I think in my head I'd conflated Monkey Magic with the show Animal Magic. So obviously Eden's had Monkey Magic as his username for quite a while, but in my head, even though like they're two different words, I conflated the two as like Monkey Magic, Animal Magic. I was like, yeah, it's the same thing. But it's obviously not. God, I hate this quest. Just give me the damn data module. It's just given it to a random monkey somewhere on the map. Instead, I've been waking up with Pepsi Man in my mouth. That sounded wrong. You know what? Look. You all know what I meant by that. That's what happens. I'm concentrating on searching animals on here and I don't. I've been drinking Pepsi, is what I mean. Jesus. Can I go around the top of this mountain here? I really hope this is the only one of this type of mission. Because it sucks. Ah, well that is a mine.
En route.
What's the betting we have to go in the mine? I know. Yes, we started flirting with the with our friend Liara on this. You missed basically only the first 20 minutes of the stream, but we decided we're romancing Liara on this playthrough, and every other playthrough I've done on the last 10 years of playing this game. Not every playthrough, but you know what I mean. I hope the monkey's down here. Monkey doesn't have the module. And to do so, I had to be a little bit more rude with Caden than I would have liked to tell him that, sorry Caden, I'm not interested, because he was being quite flirty. I wanted to let him down easy option, and the option seemed to be like, hey, you know, kind of keeping my options open with him, or like the one option of being like, hey, back off, and you know, unfortunately that was the only one. That's the last of my Omni gel. I'm gonna have to go through and get rid of some more stuff. I've checked every monkey. I need to replay Origins. I wonder how well it kind of aged, because it's been quite a few years. Got it, right.
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Thank God for that. This quest sucked. Chasing monkeys on a planet. I did pick up some more equipment though. That is a bit of a damage bump, isn't it? For a heat sink capacity, 3 seconds, it's not a lot. Shotgun though, can that upgrade shotgun? You don't on this game, but I believe you can get a pet monkey as a sort of... Over there! Oh, it's going to be Geth, isn't it? Yes, you do get the pet monkey as like a kind of bonusy type thing. Oh, shoot these guys up. I forgot about something. I forgot to take the anti-thorium gas out of my grenade upgrades. So switch it back to high explosive 5. I'll tell you, I was saying it earlier, but the AI for the enemies in this definitely seems to be slightly off from how I remember it. Like, they're not acting the way they're meant to. In terms of getting behind cover and actually making moves. At least as far as my memory of it is. Do I have no grenades? That's annoying. Well, we'll have to Keep at it. Right, that's it. We're going back to the Normandy. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. It seems to have cleared my quick slots as well, which isn't good. I did patch the game. I will say that they put out a patch, so maybe that's just taken that off. Where did I park? There we go. Let's do some of these side quests. Well, there was something going on in the Voyager cluster.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ.
God, they keep calling me.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
There is a small fly buzzing around just behind my computer, and it keeps popping out. If he comes near me, I'm going to grab him.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know.
Well, if he wants to see the stream, he'll get on this side of the camera. To his downfall.
Possibly got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
He's under my
We'll get
desk
on it
now.
immediately,
I have a glass
Admiral.
desk, I can see through
We'll
it.
be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, somewhere in this system then, we have this little storyline with this missing nuclear bomb. It's either going to be this system or the other one in the cluster. But it's looking like going to be the other one. Oh no, it's got to land here. So this is it. Right, let's go. Let's go with the same party as last time. We're going to go Ashley and Garrus. I like to mix it up a bit. And it's been giving me achievements when I've been hitting 5 quests completed with certain squad members, and I haven't really been having Ashley in my squad so much. I'm just going to check that actually, because I know I've had the ones pop for certain members. I have the Steam overlay up at the moment. I'm not just looking at the menu. So I've had the one pop for Caden, Garrus, Tali, and Liara, so it's really just the Ashley and Rex ones. We just start bringing Rex on these missions. Yeah, that's true. 5 missions with Ashley, 5 missions with Rex still to do. So hopefully these are counting as missions. This is a really good looking planet environment. It never used to look this good. But yes, I'm hoping, I mean, because these are assignments, so find the probe. I don't want to go to Vermar yet. But basically, yeah, because I mean it's been popping for other ones when I've been doing side quests, assignments, so I'm hoping this counts as... Is this missing probes? Where is it? Espionage probe, that one. So this one should hopefully count. Then we'll bring... the next couple of them will bring Rex with us. I don't really tend to use Rex so much in this one, but no real reason. I'm trying to remember what the deal is with this quest. That fly is really bugging me. Come here, you fucker. He'll get close enough at some point.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
I don't know where he's gone. He might have landed on the ceiling. He's over there by my model shelf. Right, before I do anything, to break down some more stuff. Pretty sure everybody at the moment has the best that they can get of certain things. I just realised that I omni-gelled the one that I was using. Okay, well, we'll use Incendiary instead. It's a repetitive mind map, so yeah. But it's the same map as the last one. if I remember right. That's closed and there's husks behind it. This one has the nuke in it.
What the hell? Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet.
I really do need to run to the bathroom.
Out of the verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
But I'm pretty sure the bomb timer starts in a minute.
The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed.
I really recognize this voice and I don't know whose it is.
Because of you. Your damnable holding action.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliat.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Bomb timer, 10 seconds. Shit. Okay, disable the bomb. I'll be right back. I'm fairly sure I'm about to run into a combat thing, so I will be 2 seconds. Well, slightly more than 2 seconds, but I'm not even going to put it on the break screen. I'll just be right back. But actually, yeah, I will put it on the break screen. I will be just a second. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's for the best. Now this other door is open. We Have a long walk. There's a mercenary camp right near us. Oh, they've moved the... They've moved... There's debris just up the hill. If we walk up there, they have moved the Mako over. Mercenary camp's just down the hill. I believe there is some resources in this next hole over here. Crass probe. Is that what we're looking for? Have we already been here? Not on this one. Bypass. Polonium rounds, shredder rounds. Whatever. Why is there only Ashley there? What happened to Garrus? He's still down here. Is he stuck at the bottom of the hill? Yes, he is.
Rally round!
There's my car. There's some dudes down there. Okay, the plan is I'm just going to run straight to my car and then shoot them with the car guns. That's it. I know Gary Anthony Williams. He's in so much stuff.
Shields disabled.
I believe he follows me on Twitter actually. Well, he used to. There was a whole. I believe I followed him and then... Huh. Did I shoot him? Okay. There's the whole thing. I got 26,000 credits for that. Let's get out and have a look, see if there's anything else to get around here, but I don't think there is. A lot of credits. Right. There is another anomaly over here though. Let's go check that out. Yeah, he's one of those voices that you just hear in everything. Ah, it's a corpse. Okay. Scavenger corpse. What's going to be the best place to do it? Probably not here, right? Just got it. Taking it straight home. How am I doing on these collection ones? Turian's just... Five out of 13. Everything dated is 2 out of 7. Sorry, writing 3 out of 10. I thought we had more of these ones, to be honest. Same with those. Although we finished the gases portion of that. I'm not too fussed about these assignments. They're just kind of little side ones, really. But so is that counted as us? Yeah, espionage probe is complete. So let's go back to the Normandy. Next one, we're going to bring Rex with us. I know we had another thing in the Voyager cluster. There's one other system. Dated us, so that's 3. I am on IMDb so much. I will say, if Nikolai's still there, I did kind of drop the ball, I think, in the Q&A recording with the question about who your favourite video game voice actor is. I was just blanking on so many names, but like as soon as I'm not recording, I was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I know everybody. But yeah. So apologies in advance for that. I have just realised we haven't got a single person in our party who can do electronics or anything. So we may not be getting very far on this one before I decide to go back to the Normandy and switch up the party. I might have to bring Garrus with me instead of Ashley. So where we're going, research facility, research facility, research facility. There's resource up here and debris, so we'll look at those first. I can't remember what we're doing on this planet, to be perfectly honest. Palladium, okay, I don't think we found palladium yet. Again, a lot of credits. There's turrets by these research facilities. Yeah, that's really all that Q&A thing was about, was letting everyone know that you're my favourite child. Oh, this isn't going to be another 3 identical bunkers mission, is it? Or is this a Cerberus research facility one? Why do I have my sniper rifle out? It says there's another bunker. Oh, that's right. I turned around and I was like, is a Krogan attacking me? And it is, no, it's Rex. Bugs.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander. Ready.
Well, at least it's not quite as big of a bunker as the ones on that moon mission. Right, let's... Yeah, Shepard is Jennifer Hale, who is in everything. Oh no, we're stuck. Huh. Reload. Is that before or after I've done this one? I quick saved, but I don't know if I quick saved after or not. There's no enemies on the radar, so I think this is after. Oh no, there's enemies on the radar. Damn it. Okay, well we'll have to do this fight again. One more dude, yeah. Okay. Why are you not letting me quick save, game?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Now it's letting me quit save. Right. That was a weird glitch where the Mako got caught on that terrain there. That's the closest that flyer's come. Oh, it's my chair creaking. I thought somebody breaking in. Paranoid about the saving now. Well, it's also weird, like these these facilities feel just so sparse. Like, it's an empty room with some empty shelves as an entrance hall. Like, you don't want things too cluttered, but that just feels like an unfinished bit of, you know, design there. They've got husks in this one. I don't want to let them out just yet. Okay, well, let's get ready to take out these husks. Oh, they're Thorian creepers. I don't know how they got hold of Thorian creepers.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
I think we might have skipped a step in this. Because this is the one where we're sort of hunting down Admiral Kahoku, but we kind of skipped the bit where he went missing. I had the message, like I spoke to him after we found his murdered guys, and he said, like, it was Cerberus. But then we've kind of missed a step there, like an intermediate step where he goes missing, I think, but... I mean, I do know this is how this ends, but like I say, it's, yeah. Unless we just kind of skipped it by going to the planet. That might have been it. Oh, more resources up here. This is the one we already found. I don't even know it is. Uranium. Getting a lot of credits for these. Where am I at with credits, actually? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff as well. 442,000. Well, that's good. That means I can afford that Spectre equipment. I didn't think I had this much. Oh yeah, pyramid structure. I was just thinking how we haven't found one of these yet. We have to climb it. Oh, Prothean relic. data disk. I mean, it probably is credits from all of the, like, surveying and stuff we've been doing. Because you don't get any credits from missions on this, really. There's the entrance on the other side. There's that. Again, an open, a basically empty open hallway. Oh, we don't have any decryption skill on any of these characters. This is the shoot things and ask no questions later squad, but there's Kahoku's body with Arachni in there. I'll take out the Cerberus guys before that. I don't have any powers because we're all just the...
More careful.
Keep getting hit by these guys with biotic attacks. Just the Arachni. Let's open the aid station at least. Medigel.
Commander, we owe Kahoku that much.
Admiral Kahoku is dead.
Oh God, it's Admiral Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Well, and that gives us the coordinates of the main Cerberus facility that we're going to go and blow up to avenge him.
Ready.
But that is on a different planet, I think. Anyway. And for that, we're going to take somebody else with us. This is the just shooting squad. We have no balance in this squad whatsoever. Yeah, it's definitely not on this planet. Nepheron in the Columbia system, okay. We're definitely in the okay, yeah, we're wrong planet. Beryllium. It is Columbia system. Let's scan every other planet first, I think. Let's get it done. Medallion. Nothing that one. Samarium, is that an actual element? Who knows? Nepheron. Right. Let's go kill some dudes. Let's mix things up then. So we're going to take Garrus with us because he's good at everything, and then I still haven't had that mission thing for Ashley, so let's take Ashley. It's got to be pretty close to 5 on her. It's tough. It's kind of a little pointless me bringing Ashley if I'm looking for squad balance, to be honest, because she's basically the exact same class as Shepard. And so yeah, there's a lot of overlap in skills and things. I'm going the wrong direction because we're going for these resources. At the top of this mountain, basically, according to the mini-map. Oh, on exactly the other side of the mountain. That is just a little bit too steep for us to get over. Well, that's a hell of a drop. There it is. Thorium again. Again, that's gotten us 16,000 credits. Okay. Go south. This is a very mountainous planet. And I'm a very bad driver. Oh shit. More resources. Well, I'm not going to pass up free credits. But yet again, this is going to be a bit of a mountain climbing exercise, I think. Platinum. Make it platinum. Again, 16,500. It's a decent sort of standard payout. Oh shit. I need to stop ramping the makeup up and stuff like that. I am heading the right way. Actually, there's an anomaly I'm going to check out first before we go straight to the underground base. So that might be a little side mission thing. Yeah, so in retrospect, these Mako missions, while they're interesting, they definitely feel the most dated out of a lot of the stuff in here. And yeah, because a lot of it is just driving your car over terrain it wasn't designed for, and it's not really that fun. Yeah, I get the kind of exploration factor of it, but like it doesn't, like the Mako can basically go over anything short of a vertical slope, and it doesn't really, yeah, it just feels a little bit dated. to me. One more dude here. Where are you? Hello. I think I've leveled up since I last had Garrus in the squad. I don't really use sniper rifles that much, but let's put some points into it anyway. 2 points for Ashley. There we go. Garrus, 2 points. Assault training? Yeah, weapon damage goes up. I'm just seeing if there's any upgrades that I've missed here. Well, there definitely are for Garrus. We haven't used him for a couple of missions. Yeah, basically anything is an upgrade for Garrus on that one. And for Ashley, actually. No, she's okay in the armor she's in. Yeah. It's just, yeah, again, it's just clutter in the same room design. Okay, it's going to be a lot of dudes in here. Oh, great. A warehouse room. Am I just running around this box now? Stand in my way there, Garrus. So as the objective is to the left, let's check out what's in the right. Storage lockers, upgrade kits and things, yeah. Chaotic Amp, and an Omni tool. That's useful. Not for me, but for Garrus and Tali. Pistol, that's a better sniper rifle actually. Shotgun, sniper, okay. Let's take a look at those. I kind of want an upgrade to the Raptor really. That is a bit of a jump in damage that I can't ignore at this point. That sniper rifle upgrade, yes, definitely. It's just an exercise in slowly swapping everybody out to slightly better equipment. No. Okay. So, what was that? Journal. Oh, that was it. Yeah. Destroy the main servers facility. Okay. Okay. So, apparently that wasn't enough for the 5 for Ashley, so I guess we're going to be bringing her along again. Yeah, again.
Just lead the way.
Like the quest marker hasn't disappeared from my map. That's why that's another sort of little bit of a holdover there. But yeah, just this sort of bunker map, I just don't find that inspiring, really. Especially after you see the same one like 4 or 5 times. Don't get me wrong, there's some great level design, but not on these side missions, not at all. Like, the story-wise, the story's fine. But the side missions obviously kind of suffer a little bit from, yeah, a lack of variety. I'm going to go talk to Rex again, now we're back on the ship, to see if there's see if he's got more to share, because if we can unlock his, like, little side mission before we go to Vermeer, I want to have that done. No more monkey missions.
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work, if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure.
Just trying to talk him into giving me enough backstory that I can do some, quest for him.
A good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
That bloody well stands out there. Doesn't work with that accent.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's
here we go. This is the
battle
quest.
armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Yeah, that's a quest. So we got a quest from Garrus, a quest from Rex.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Let's just check in with everyone
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
We will. We're just doing a side quest.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
Damn, Garrus.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape, or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to take a look at the options on the audio mix, because... yeah, I was going to say... dialogue seems a little quiet to me sometimes, but... I don't think there's a quest for Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those...
Okay, that's the same.
I'd get the hell out of Dodge. I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
That's why she doesn't like aliens.
That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
That's really not the way round it seems to be. Every time we talk to Alenko, it sounds like he's flirting with us.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. I should get back to my duties.
Okay. Well, it's good that we had that conversation.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna talk to Tali again. This thing, you don't check in with your crew that often, you do miss these conversations. Or at least you don't unlock later ones to, you know.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It doesn't to me, I haven't been doing the missions.
One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to.
I do feel like we should
After
probably
this
go
is
do
all over,
Nevaria,
when
though.
my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
I don't think there's anything else to do with Tali at the moment. We'll check in after we do something else. Should we go do Garrus's mission or should we go do Rex's mission? I mean, either way, it's just going to be like a side mission type thing. I do want to crack on and actually do Nevaria before we end. I mean, right ending the stream, it's only 20 past 1. But, you know. I didn't check in with Liara. Well, or Alenko, actually, but I'm not fussed about Alenko. Like, he's, yeah.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine.
I do think it's funny that she basically started talking about this unprompted.
Themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex.
Again,
It is
unprompted.
the lifeblood of my species.
It's a little bit awkward script writing there.
Society.
no small
That
talk
is
with
why
Liara.
I have never... I mean, that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari
Sorry, yes.
standards, and
Descendants from
I
Spice
spend
Girls
most of my
fans.
time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all
Again, I
that's
feel
happened,
like this is
Saren,
we've skipped over
the
some
Geth,
steps
the
here.
Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
I am going to make Liara kill her mother in a
I
minute,
wish
so...
it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices.
Well, no, I actually can't remember how that goes.
Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Shepard.
Let's, yeah, let's go do Novaria, I think. As much as we've got a bit of a backlog in side quests, but I am actually thinking about it getting a little bit sick of the same photocopied rooms and basically everything, so let's go do one that's actually properly designed.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
For God's sake.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I am not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Yeah, well... I just remembered as well, I have enough credits to buy that excellent assault rifle, so I'm going to do that while I remember, because I can't do it before a mission. Just go down again to the docking bay. Right. Hello.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right. Is that it? The... Must be, right? Yeah. It's not a huge amount more better than mine, but it is better. Sniper rifle is actually worse than the one I'm already using. Pistol, worse than the one I'm already using. But yeah. So yeah, this is the good one. Thunder 8. We still have a lot of credits, but not the hugest fan of this layout of the Normandy, actually. Once we get into 2 or 3, well, 3 definitely. 3 is the best layout. Except for the war room. I don't know where the war room is, but right, Novaria. Straight there, no screwing around.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Right, we're definitely taking Liara with us. And I mean, I guess Garrus, but I kind of want to have Ashley on the squad doing the side missions. Let's go Ashley and Liara. Do I get to swap out? Because I need a tech person. I mean, I want Liara for the later. So the ideal squad really is Liara, Tali, and me. I want Ashley. We're going to do some side missions anyway before we head off to the main facility. So
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Thank you, Normandy VI. Normandy VI, that has the same voice actor as Shepard. I've got electronics with, but no decryption. There's definitely a side mission to be, or two to be done here. So if that works with Ashley, then we'll return to the ship, swap out our crew for the main storyline.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
Fancy.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
So here we are. Main bit.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course.
Sure, whatever.
This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Grenade upgrade to... Oh, there's actually some very good guns here. But they are actually not as good as what I'm already using. Except for that sniper rifle, that is very expensive. That armor's not as good as what I'm already using. Okay.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Alright, let's talk to the administrator.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major
guy's a
shareholder in
real
Binary
asshole.
Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What a prick.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Looks like we're going to the bar. I need to find out where that is, though, doesn't it? Elevator to hotel. Synthetic insights. Yeah, across the plaza. I think they have actually opened this up a little bit, and they redesigned this area slightly. I vaguely remember it being sort of split in half, but this is much better. A bit more open.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
The first completely quiet elevator ride we've ever had in this game so far.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job.
Just call me a
You are a known
Dullstone.
quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here
Rude.
to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My
It's not
job
really a
is to
uniform I'm
enforce the
wearing, is
law,
it?
not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Does
Very
it?
well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
Oh, I kind of... Well, I got Paragon points for not doing it, I guess. Which is good, because I need to max that out. But I have just cost myself a side quest.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string.
Full benefits, of course.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office.
Hired goons?
To find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
That's fine, I have a large
He's paying
gun.
them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Going a bit grey
The
on that.
evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Let's have a look around here while we're here. This is that Vargas guy, but
Can I help you?
nothing to do with him
You're
anymore.
the Spectre, right? Management told us not
After we
to
turn down that quest.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a code.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now.
Immortal.
Not wrong. Just call it.
Beat it.
Oh, fair enough. Let's see, it's decryption, security control units. We need Garrus with me. Or Tali. That's what I mean. I kind of wish that stuff wasn't tied to like who you had in your party with you. I didn't mean to do that. I might need it though, this is the thing. You know what? I'm gonna go back and swap out my party. There's no quick way of doing it, I have to go back all the way to the ship. Oh shit. And this isn't it. Oh, this is it. I want Ashley with me for the missions thing, for the achievement, although I guess it's not that necessary. And just for the achievement. But at the same time, yeah. I mean, just based on the number of things I've done with Ashley in the party already, it's probably... It wouldn't hurt to not bring her along for some stuff. Like, it'd be more convenient if I just brought Tali or Garrus with me now. Garrus, probably. And, just have my Liara Garrus party. But then maybe bring along, when I go and do the side mission, that would be the time to...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
That would be the time
progress.
to bring Ashley along.
Logged.
Right. Good, because now between Garrus and Liara I have
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
full decryption electronics.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Right. I'm going to go back to the hotel first because there was whole things to open there. But yeah, in terms of side missions, we've got Garrus's mission, we've got Rex's mission. I can bring Ashley along for those. I mean, we've got Rex anyway. Rex will be there for his mission. So I don't think it's you know, I think it's doable that we can get all of those achievements in one go. Just not at the expense of making things harder for myself here. The other thing as well is, like, I wish if you had Omnigel on your, you know, on you, even if you didn't have the decryption person or whatever with you, it should still let you override, I think, but it doesn't.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing me 10 minutes.
Okay, so we've got terminals with decryption. Oof, this is a hard one actually. There we go, security logs. These are all missions. Synthetic Insight security disabled.
I said beat it.
I don't, hang on. What happens if I talk a third time?
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal.
Just a bug in the Krogan. Okay, so let's go back down. Synthetic Insights. Its own separate elevator. The garage, but there's also the elevator to Synthetic Insights. This is the Synthetic Insights one, right? Yes, it is.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
What happened to pretending not to see us? Funnily enough, I think this map is the same layout as the hotel. They've just kind of reskinned it to have different stuff. Wow, this gun is ridiculously good. Glad I spent the credits on it now, actually. Lockdown. I thought I fixed that. It's still aiming at someone downstairs. So that's that stuff. So we do need to get into his office upstairs, but it said it was locked, and I'm pretty sure I'd unlocked it. Maybe it's just on lockdown because we were fighting. But I hope not. If I have to fetch quest my way around even more. Oh no, there we go. Just because we're fighting. Override that. Oh, Omni-Gel. Don't need either of those. Is that a dude? Oh yeah. Oh no, it's the...
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, she's the asshole from the dock.
Now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
kill her either, but here we are. I'm glad we brought Garrus along, actually, because that extra little bit of line of dialogue about, you know, cop-related stuff is kind of a little neat little detail, because, you know, Robert Garrus being a C-Sec officer. I love this gun. It's the best. I'm like two-shotting everybody. So here's the thing, though. I've got 2 quests ready to hand in right now. Ah, screw it. Yeah, we'll just go on from here. I swear there was a thing of bringing down Annalise.
Commander,
There we go.
there have been
Okay.
reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annalaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
This is important. We want to do this the right way. And I know that sounds like she's going to screw us over, but she really isn't. These elevators are really annoying though, there's too many of them in this place.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annalaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annalaeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look,
Yeah, I'm down
Shepard,
for
I
it.
don't like this
Yeah.
either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the
let's
law.
bust
That's
Annalaeus.
bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
A little bit of office politics.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annalaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annalaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annalaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that
I just got another achievement for
Very well.
achieving
I will testify.
75% of
Make
possible
whatever
Paragon or
arrangements you
possible
need with your
Renegade
contact.
points in
I
the
will
game,
wait
so...
here.
Hell yeah. Where's that put me then? Oh yeah. Full level charm. Would have been helpful on Feros to stop that dude from not killing himself, but hey. A bit late for that now. Right, let's go bust down Annalaeus. To be honest, I really only need Garrus with me for that decryption stuff, but yeah, it's fine, whatever. And again, I don't want to. The other side, flip side of it is like I prefer this team of Garrus and Liara. I think it works really well. Going on the charm offensive, yeah. that's what they call my 3-person tag team wrestling. Yeah, but like I say, Garrus and Liara is kind of my preferred thing, and like at a certain level, if I'm trying to get the achievements for Ashley Rex, it's sort of compromising my preferred way of playing just for achievements, which I'm not the biggest of fans of doing that kind of thing, but yeah. Let's say we'll take them on the side missions.
Spectre,
and then
have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You,
Busted.
Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
got him. Right. Let's go do the actual mission. I seem to keep getting in this habit of this is actually the second time today, isn't it, that I've named the stream after like the thing that we're going to be doing, and then I don't actually get to it till we're like 2.5, 3 hours into the stream. But let's go do it. Let's go kill Liara's mum. That's why we're bringing her along. You know, it's an important moment in her life. She needs to be there when we kill her mum, I guess. I mean, it's obviously more complicated than that, but you know.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came
Proper New York-turian. I don't think he's got anything else to tell us really that we haven't already done.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Right, let's get out of here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
If access is restricted, why is my car in here? Oh, it's not yet. But there are Geth in here.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Right, where is my car? There it is. So we had to jump through hoops to get into the garage, but somebody was able to drop my car off in here for me. Chilly out here. Long road to peak 15 though. Seeing enemies on the radar. Be a turret. Oh, it's a crate. Okay. Let's see what that is. It's not opening. Okay, we had this. Yeah, we've had this bug again. Okay. That's a weird bug. When you get out, it sort of hasn't loaded you properly, so any interactions are sort of disabled. So you can't get back into the car, and you can't do it. This really get too far. Just do the thing where I hit quick save every once in a while, I think, just in case it happens when I get out. So yeah, before I get out near this crate, I'm going to quick save then. You see a Geth turret in the distance. There we go. Well, there's peak 15 up ahead. A lot of Geth up ahead here. Geth rocket troopers here are making my life tricky. Not actually doing a lot of damage, but enough to be annoying. We get it, there's Geth here. Jesus. I like the added detail. I'm not 100% sure it was in the original version of the Geth are also, we're not the only car out here, and the Geth have been taking out other transports and things. It's a neat little bit of sort of extra kind of sort of world building detail, I guess, that sort of says like, hey, it's not just us, you know. Okay, let's look at that equipment. We have a lot of stuff here. Well, that's an even better one than the one I'm using, but I'm going to stick with my one because it's, you know, I'm getting like 2 shots on people, and I want to stick with that. That's a much better shotgun. I don't really use the pistol. That's Krogan armor, so yeah. Save that for Rex. Nothing for Liara, although they've got some good assault rifle upgrades for her. And shotgun. I don't really tend to get too granular into what they're actually using. So the harpoon, Garrus isn't really. Yeah. Let's keep moving. I can see there's another turret on the other side of this mountain. Showing up on the radar. Well, there's some more Geth up ahead around the corner. Where are you? You're on my radar. There we go. Easy does it. Turret up ahead, actually. Let's see it though. Ah, it's just over that rise. There we go. Yeah, you can see it firing at me already, even though it can't hit me. That's Peak 15, that's a big building. Look at the size of it. Still way off in the distance. There's a turret on the other side of the pass. Is that it there? Yes, it is. Got it. Another one around the corner. There's a lot of these Geth turrets set up. I tell you, when I build my ridiculous mountain fortress to do research and development, I certainly am going to make it taller than the mountain it's on. You know, for the look of the thing. One more turret around the corner. And then we're nearly there, I think. There's the turret, there's the turret. So yes, you can see them on the map. They're inside. Well, I guess we're going to be getting out here then. Wait, is it Geth or is it Ragnar?
Form up.
It's Geth, okay. I need to get on the other side of the room. There he is. Big boy. Frozen hiding behind that block. One more, there he is. This assault rifle is ridiculous now.
All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Not gonna make it. Oh, just about. Not gonna use these though. Let's just omni-gel them up and then we can use them later. Unlock something important. Oh, well, okay.
Patching you up.
Probably should have omni-gelled them as well. At least I'm now, my grenades is full.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Omni-gel, omni-gel. This is the level that very much, it has Aliens kind of feel to it. Kind of like we're in, what's it, Hadley's Hope.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Again, now the case the AI isn't sending these things towards me.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Getting all of these Omnigel. At this point, the only real upgrades I need... I'm going to be using this assault rifle to the end of the game, I reckon. The only real upgrades I need are armor. And that's for everyone, really. What the hell happened there? What's that? There's a helicopter circling. Probably the search and rescue.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Huh. I'm going to take high explosive 7 because I believe that's an upgrade on what we're already using. Actually, yeah, let's take these. Yeah, so I was using high explosive 5. Let's go switch to high explosive 7. Yeah. Even just kind of going down to the computer core like this, it's very Aliens. Oh, Alien, really, with the orange kind of 100 Omnigel. I see. I am getting flashbacks to Nikolai moving those potions around last night. But I think I got it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes, Clippy.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Well, that seems likely, though.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives at Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's go to the roof. Plug in the landlines first, then go do the reactor.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I can already see there's some Rachni out here.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
I will say, buying this Spectre rifle has basically put it on easy mode for me. Compare that to all the firing we were doing earlier, and I'm basically, yeah. I'm sure it's better for you guys as well. Because the gun noises in this first game, it's just real loud and
User
annoying.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
So anything we can do to have me not be holding down my machine gun button is probably for the best. Right, main reactor. See, to make that, I would have been holding it down.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There's Geth in here. I don't like the behaviour of those ones that sprint towards me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There's more in here. We're still getting radar jamming. Can't be many though. I got him. It's only the stalkers that jam, so I can see there's one more on the radar. That would have been a much harder fight.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
I believe that is all the Geth. At least there's nothing else on the radar.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, the tram should work now. There's a mirror terminal.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
No, keep me logged in. I can hear the creatures kind of creaking and squealing away.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a...
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
What are they shooting at? So there's definitely something screwy with both the AI of my guys and of the enemies. But oh well.
To me!
Oh, we locked Garrison. Yeah, we have.
Huddle up!
He'll respawn. Oh, we get to go on another tram.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Hot labs are closed, but we can go down to the dormitory. I think this is another one where there's quite a few side quests. Whether I do them or not's another matter.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Let's go down to the med bay, because at least that's where we can get...
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Good to go.
All targets down.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
So, yeah, we're gonna go down to the medical bay. We only need to see what there is in the way of side quests.
Where did they come from?
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
What?
You're a member of the science teams. Recently transferred, yes. What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything. Heavy armor actually would be the one to look at. But what he's selling isn't as good as what I'm using. We can get an upgrade for Liara. It's not too expensive. Let's do that. So it's going to look the same, but yeah. Oh, when did we level up?
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
That's a restricted area. Where am I going? Quarantine lab, like. Let's just look. You know what? I'm not even bothered. I'm just going to go back up and go to the hot labs. Like, there's whole sections and stuff, but like, I don't know whether it's just that I'm getting tired. I'm just, yeah, not too fussed about the side quest there. Really, we've taken it long enough, really. Hot labs, right? Just want to get to the boss fight. There's a dude sitting there. Who's that guy?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, this whole mission is just like, hey, what if the Alien series,
do not develop properly. Her mind,
but in one mission?
Theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
She must be somewhere in Rift Station, so... So do we activate the purge, or...? I'm actually going to see if this is a thing, because this might actually affect the ending I get. Yeah, this isn't really yeah, okay. Whatever.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara destruct...
Yep, aliens.
Enemy sighted. Perimeter clear.
Okay, I guess we're setting off this purge then.
access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Right, we got 2 minutes to get out.
Shepard.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Back to Rift Station really is where we need to go. I'm not going to go bother down to go confront that guy. Secure labs I'm trying to get to. Oh, I am going to have to, aren't I? Emergency exit only. Balls. If the wiki wasn't lying to me, activating that is... I'm going to have to fight my way through some guys now. Which I don't want to do. There are no guards there anymore. Then I did take out. We did set off the neutron purge, so...
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
Well,
open fire!
It is the way it's going to be. Glitch. I've been getting a few glitches actually. It's not ideal. Nothing really game breaking per se, but just annoying more than anything.
We're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, no shit.
Perimeter clear.
That's fully upgraded on assault rifles. Throw. That's the one I gotta go for. Garrison assault rifles, that's what he seems to be doing. I've got to tell you, I'm actually starting to feel a bit tired, but much like earlier on, we're close enough to the boss fight that I want to just push through, I think, and do this to finish the stream out. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, so let's finish the mission. Which we are not a million miles away from. I'm going to Omnigel a few more things just in case I need it. A lot of these upgrades I won't use, so I'm going to put that on there. Especially the lower level. We've got so many of these upgrades, we don't need them. Right, that's close enough. Oh yeah, no, we came from there. So it's saying that's the destination, but oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, this is where we're going.
You know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
I had a weird glitch with this boss fight once where I fell through the scenery and it would not let me load back in for anything until I think one of my party managed to just about kill her that got us into the final cutscene. Right, where are the Geth coming from? See what I mean about my party keep firing into the terrain? And the Geth will like hide and never come out. Stopped. Oh, there she is.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
It's not a ship. It's a robot.
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve.
She's got like a darker
He
blue
sent me
patch
here
on
to
her
find
chin
the
that
location
actually
of the
really
new
makes it look
relay.
like she's got like a soul
Its
patch.
position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Well, here's where we kill Liara's mom. Oh, she's put me in.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, I feel it's a scene that I think with the later games where it's presented much more cinematically would have been handled with a bit more kind of... Like, that very much felt like a boss conversation rather than like the emotional death of a main character's mother. You know.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your
Not big on
forgiveness to our
committing
children.
genocide, Commander Shepard. Well, 24 Paragon points for that. I guess we'll just leave Benezia's corpse there and get the train home. Kind of wish it would have faded to us being back on the ship there. This is a... Yeah, there's no other quick way back. It's literally just like, hey, get the train back and walk all the way back. That's another thing the later games do well. Is like, you finish the mission and you fade to black and you're back on the ship, you know. Oh, speaking of.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. So I think that's a good place to end. Because we've been going for... Oh, we're just coming up on almost exactly 4 hours here. So let's overwrite that save. And I'm getting pretty tired, so this is yeah, this has been fun. A bit of an unplanned second stream of the night, really. But yeah, I know I said said at the end of the one earlier, like, oh, I'll be back on Wednesday. This time it definitely will be Wednesday. I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow. I've got work and other stuff. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, we'll continue this probably Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening, one or the other. It's my day off work, so we'll go from there. But yeah, have